Good evening and welcome to the school committee meeting of Monday, January 22nd. We'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Move on to the acceptance of the minutes for the meeting of January 8th.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All those in favor? And Melissa's abstaining because she wasn't here. You guys got it? You did good. Nothing under audience. We'll move to reports. Financial reports for the school department, Rockland High School student activities, Rogers Middle School student activities in the cafeteria.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All those in favor? We have monthly reports for art with Mrs. Thompson, athletic, Mr. Kimball, computer technology with Mr. Wells, Dean, Mr. Damon, English 9 through 12 with Miss Donovan, foreign language with Mrs. Tabarez, middle school, Mrs. Glenn, middle school, Mr. Griffin, phys ed, Mrs. Newcomb, consumer science, Miss Newcomb, music, Mr. Piazza, radio and TV station, Miss Breeden, science, Mrs. DeCanzio, social studies, Mr. McAllister, special education, Mrs. McGonigal. And that's all. And then anything to add or comments or questions on the reports? On the, okay. And then we'll go to the curriculum corner, presented by Mrs. Sheehan.
Yeah, I sent you a text, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She had an emergency, so we're gonna reschedule
Oh,
that.
okay, gosh.
Sorry.
No
Sorry about
sorries,
that.
I didn't check my phone.
No worries, sorry about
Sorry.
that.
No, it's all right. Life happens. Good luck, Mrs. Sheehan.
Yeah,
Under old business, we have Phelps Elementary School project update.
I have nothing for this evening. I don't know if Dr. Crown or
Just-
Jane.
just that, we appreciate working with the Parks Department, and, they've been great, and we're working on punch list items and wrapping things up, and, building is phenomenal. Anyone out there who would like a tour, I absolutely mean it. Call the office or stop by the office, and I'd be happy to walk you through because it's fun. And that's it. That's all I have.
Okay, thank you. And completed fundraisers is next. We have the Travel Club prize calendar raffle. They raised $6,520. So that's awesome. Congrats to those ladies and gentlemen that did that. New business, we have a request for approval by Julie Dorr to take the students to Quebec City. So I said that Ms. Dorr didn't need to come along. It's the same exact trip as it was last year that they went.
And the year before, yeah.
Right. It's like
Same
graduation,
exact
it
trip.
never
Yep,
changes.
yep, same exact trip.
I remember seeing pictures of them last year. It was frigid when they were up there.
Yes.
People were, freezing, but they still went dog sledding and all of that, so it was very cool to see. Do we have any questions or comments?
So I just have a question. So it's through a tour group, correct? So there is services in place for any medical emergencies or anything like that, correct?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Anything else?
No, I think it's a great trip, and I know it's the same thing a few years in a row, so I don't have any questions or comments.
Okay. Anyone else? No? Okay.
Motion to approve the Quebec City trip.
Second.
All those in favor? Okay. And then we have the request for approval for the changes made to the before and after school program parent and guardian handbook. It's our first reading. So normally we can talk about this and then have it come back in a week. So if you have any questions or concerns.
Mrs. Holtby is available to come to the next meeting as well if anyone has any questions.
Okay.
There were numerous changes throughout the
Yes, you have the red line version,
book.
correct?
Yes,
Yes,
we do.
this was done in conjunction with legal in an effort to bring it more in line and to be more consistent with Eston and Phelps Elementaries.
Programs.
policies and procedures. So it is, these are substantive changes.
Yeah.
Okay. I know,
So more than happy to have her
right,
come and
Yeah, let's plan on
walk them
that.
through.
We'll have her come to the next meeting, and if you
Yep.
have questions,
okay,
okay?
yep. Does that work? All right,
Yeah.
so we'll move on to then, we won't vote, we'll move on to the next thing with just Dr. Cron's superintendent report.
Thank you. Two very quick things. I want to remind families that there is a Preparing for College parent presentation this Thursday night at 6:30 in the lecture hall. So I encourage people to go, and you don't have to have a junior or senior. You can go as a middle school parent. And then I'd like to congratulate Rogers Middle School sixth grader Zoe Noda for winning the middle school's annual spelling bee, which is a giant deal, and she's a sixth grader. So I think that's amazing. So congratulations, Zoe.
Wow,
And
that
that's all.
is impressive.
Yeah, and that's all I have.
All right, I feel like we need to come up with some big word. See if she
Yeah.
can spell it.
Mischievous.
But
Bring her
she's
in.
probably better speller than I am, so,
Oh, man.
all right.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
So what sort of information will be presented to parents? Is it like financial information? Is it from the guidance department?
It's from the guidance department.
Okay.
Yeah, it's from the
And-
guidance department. So, yeah, any questions you have, I think they're gonna give an overview at this point. I don't
Of,
know
like, the application
specifically.
process,
Yeah, the
or-
application process, the Common App, FAFSA form, they'd probably talk about those things, but
Portal.
it's always a small enough venue that a parent, please, they can go and ask their individual questions, because everything is so individual. Right? You never know how it's going, and it changes every year, so.
Great.
Really, it's a great first thing to go to, and again, I encourage middle school families to go, ninth grade families, everybody. So, 6:30 in the lecture hall.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Anything else? No? Okay, we'll start then with our public service announcements. Oh, I did.
Come on up.
Hope.
I have really nothing to add. We're just finishing up midterms right now. I think it's all going well.
All right. Have you made it through your midterms? One more day to go?
Yep, one more, just one more.
One more. And this is it, your last midterm.
Yeah. Oh, well.
I'll start with you to the right. Ms. Davidson.
The only thing I have to add tonight is on Friday, February 9th, the WRPS studio is having their 50th anniversary, and it's an open house from noon to 5, and anyone can stop by.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Dr. Small?
I don't have anything tonight.
Okay. And
I don't
Belinda, you
either.
don't now, because
No,
she
I
was
don't
gonna
know.
say this and you did.
I stole your thunder.
No problem.
I don't have anything either. Stay warm, I guess. We're lucky that it's not 12 out today. And that's all. I think quickest meeting, but thanks for coming. Thanks for watching.
Motion to adjourn.
Second?
All those in favor? That's it. Thank you.